Good morning everyone. How you doing, guys? How are you doing? For some reason it doesn't accept my thumbnail. Great. Great. I'm gonna think of backhand here. Make sure all Discord things are done. 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 Dusted. Yes. We are good. We're good. Yes, I am in position. We can do the things. So, yeah. I did decide to change my character back to what it used to be. There's this respec option. I played a little bit back from what we were before. And went back to this respec option to not respec. Simply because my character is supposed to be the professor. If I take away all the professor options, it's no longer be the professor, right? It would kind of not make sense. So yeah, that's a thing I got rid of. And we can of course get new skills. Yep. So if I put skills into engineering, hack and science, I get 2 points apparently. I have 2 points available, so no, I can put 4 in them. Okay. Science makes more energy for my gadgets, which I hope will be good. More stacks of non-physical damage type side effects. Non-physical damage type, okay. I'm gonna go full for science. And we'll see, actually... Yeah, I will go full for science. I'm not sure what the max is though. If there is a max, I don't know. But we'll see. We are the scientists after all. You will be unable to undo point allocation afterwards, that's fine. Perks then. Science is now pretty good. I'd like to see what kind of perks you can do with science. Science rapid recharge. Absorbing 10% or less gadget energy. Energy recharge fast for a few seconds. Could have used them. Manual reset. Hack into auto mechanicals. Force them to restart. Disabling them. Reset unaware automax by sneaking up to them and having enough hack skill. You can reset them. Not sure what it does, but you can. And we do more damage to auto mechanicals. We can do trophy hunter, crit damage, also chance for strong enemies. Cool. Base health is good. Evasion in heavy armor, or evasion in light and medium armor. Okay. Scrapper. Additional crafting materials from auto mechanicals. An electrotherapist. 20% more stacks of electrocute applied when dealing shock damage. Well, shock damage is something that is science technology does. So I'm going for shock damage here. More shock. Also, we do need to look at what kind of things we want. So let's go for science things. Find the science. This science? No, lead. Also, I want to be the perfect scientist. For that I need to see science skill. Are there any science skills? Hello? Earth to science. See speech stuff. Doesn't seem to be many science things. See lots of red. Science. Is that marker over there? We cannot search in this, can we? S hold. Don't know what this does. I do not know what this does. We still have perk point though. So we got electrotherapist. So this is based on speech and charlatan. Science is this kind of weird, this thing. N-radiator, for example. Once every few seconds when you deal damage, you will deal damage as N-rays. 100% additional damage towards N-rays. Sounds interesting. Put it in. Then I got the prayer sprayer. Anti-addictic dematerializer can be charged, allowing its projectile to travel further and deal more damage. Charging the gadget costs more energy. It sounds interesting. We need an acidic dematerializer, but it seems like a science weapon. Xenanium powered. Your energy recharges fast based on the amount of xenanium poisoning you have accumulated. Oh, you get poisoned for this, but we get faster recharge. Not sure we want that, but it's science. It is science. Targeting scanner. Focusing on the target with the N-ray scanner will mark them. Mark the targets, prioritize them for companions, and it causes the party's attacks against it to regenerate your energy. Okay. Basically, attack that guy first. You can now apply chilled fast when dealing frost damage, and enemies will killed when frozen will shatter, dealing frost damage to hostile within the area. Ah, it's okay. It is once again science. Weak spot scanner, sounds good. Contingency screen also there. And slow-mo. Okay, so we got a weapon for science apparently. The dematerializer, we want that. And that seems to be all the science. Yeah, Shurikov needs... Oh, bullet shield needs a specific thing. Psychopath. Get bonus damage against any faction you have negative reputation with. Not really something that we're gonna go for. After killing a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart. What? Each of these trophies increase your max health permanently. Oh. Humans that you kill that don't fight back or weren't hostile when you attack them will always have the hearts harvested. So it's better against evil, against non-evil. It's for an evil playthrough, but it is a pretty good skill. So if you kill a human, we have a chance to get permanent health up. Okay, put it there. I don't plan to become evil, but it's useful. When all your equipment and armor and weapons share the same brand, get bonus damage and armor. That's something I like. I like sets. So this makes sets an option. So those are things I like to have. Master armor. Additional armoring modifying slot. I want that one eventually. Yeah, want to get all the armor. Makeshift don't care about. Grenadier. Additional tropo equipment slots. Requires explosives, not really. And there's also some sneaky stuff, because I like to be sneaky. It's fun. Or checking. Guns observation, observation. More damage to humans. Sneak attack damage to 4 enemies and to near enemies. That sounds cool. So we need some observation for that, which sounds fair for a science guy. We have trophy hunter here. Okay. And face reader does still same damage to humans. Treasure hunter. Ooh, more stuff. More stuff I like. Yes. And stalker is assassin though. I don't like assassin at all. So ghost will be interesting though. Ghost will be interesting. So keep that as well. So this is basically what we're looking for, interesting things. Cool. We still have a point. So what could we take from these? I think none. Science 3. Slow-mo. Requires one more perk to be purchased. We don't have Science 3? Skills? Science is 4. So we should be able to do that. Oh, we don't have the... Yeah, we're using the tactical time dilation gadget. We don't have the gadget yet. Science 6, 5, 6, 5, 9, 3. We don't have the gas energy deflection apparatus. So we simply don't have the machines yet to do that with. These are available. These are ones we don't have. I think we go electrotherapist, right? Yeah, that is one of the science. Yeah, one of the science. Or we can go scrapper to get more stuff. More stuff is more loot. More loot is good, right? As I don't have a electric... I don't have electric fusers yet, but I think it will be our main weapon, main damage, so we'll take that. And there we go. I think that's it. I don't know why the plus is here. So apply that. Yes. We can now electrocute enemies. Where doesn't say the ones we have? That's odd that they disappear then. You would assume that those would be visible in the things you have. Well, so we do more electrical damage, that's good. Definitely good. Skills reputation, good. So, okay. So we are once again the scientists, as we should be. We're still sickly. And this is our ship. We've been in here. Now, apparently we haven't been here in a year. Break down music box. Accept that. Broken down. Yep. Accept 3 of those. This is junk items. Yes. Is there a breakdown all junk? Yes. There we go. So this is not junk. This is a hacking tool. This is service pistol. This is mag picks. We got a few items here. So people can use this to immediately return me to action. Does not work if all companions have been downed themselves. So this is for companions to help me out. Cool. We got a helmet. We need to... can I equip this from here? I cannot. Modifications. Okay. Let's have a look. Modifications. At the workbench, the mod screen allows you to apply mods for your weapons. Variety functions. Weapon mods can be purchased from a weapon modification vending machine. Vendors wrote Arcadia. Acquiring a mod from any source immediately unlocks its recipe in case you want to craft additional copies of it. So, if you find a mod, you can always make it. Cool. So we got these two, no mods available. Okay. Armor, same. Helmet, same thing. Okay, we got a lot of Zane stuff here. So let's see, can I equip all that stuff? I like my blade, but this one is apparently better. Damage 17 versus damage 21, actually. Zane's is worse, less damage. You got Covered Grip. After scoring a kill from stealth, gain camouflaged. It is pretty awesome though. Wait, does it... 21, right? If I equip this and swap with that, does damage change? No, damage stays the same. This is a grip and attack but no mods installed. This one has a covered grip and obsidian blade. Increased attack damage while camouflage. I'm gonna try it, but it's less good than the one we had. Yeah, it's simply less good. This Zane's pistol here. 30 damage versus 19 damage, a lot worse. Director's Pride. Increase critical chance and critical hits. Restore health. Equal to percent of the damage dealt. That's kind of nice to heal up. Advanced mag. More capacity and reload speed. Adds penetration through soft targets. And reflex sight. Magnification. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Even though damage-wise it's worse, I think it's just better to have that one. This one, 4 armor versus 4 armor. Well, in tactical time dilation, attacking consumes 25 less gadget energy. Cool. And the helmets. We got no armor, just base health. After using a companion's ability, gain 10% damage resistance. I mean, not sure we're gonna do that, but there it is. And let's see if we can deconstruct the other 2 armor things. The weapons I think we're gonna keep. The armor things we can get rid of. Breakdown. So this one. The armor itself is not here, by the way. Breakdown. Agent helmet. So apparently we can't break down or other thing. Throw items, mods, junk. No. So these are the materials we have. It's a few each, but we have no recipes to make anything yet, as far as I understand. This breaks down. Bobby shunt, rifle, blade. This service pistol here is less good than the pistol we're wielding right now, I think. Let's see, this pistol is 19 damage. This also 90 damage, but this one has mods, this one does not. So this one we can take apart. Break down that pistol. Yeah, that one. 2 scrap metal. Cool. And oh, we got stuff here. Hibernation suit? Inventory. Hibernation suit. Evasion chance, damage resistant and combat sprint speed is the same here. I mean, it looks kind of cool with all those wires there. This one... Oh, see if we compare. There. So we have more armor in the suit, but we lose... It's only a tactical time dilation thing, but hibernation is more armor. So come on, go back. And combine these two. So the hibernation suit is better. We got 1 extra armor for it, although we lose then the time dilation thing. We're gonna wear this armor. It's better. Even though this one has a mod. Yeah. Although this one allows me to be in tactical time dilation, but lose attacker uses 25 less gadget energy. It's nice if I use tactical time dilation, which I haven't yet, so it will stay there. This one is the one we're wearing. Right. Good. Anything else here? Hibernation helmets. Are these better? Helmeting. Compare. Energy recharge rate 40%. Pretty awesome if you use energy, which is what we want to do. Or 5 base health. Companions abilities. I wanted to get a hibernation helmet. Because I don't think we're going to do a lot with the companions. At least that's not my plan. It's not the build. So, there we go. We're Cyclops now. We have now become the Cyclops. Yes. We are the Cyclops. Anything else that came to the ship that we didn't have before? We have hibernation pods, I think. Okay. The core. The core of the system. I'm just looking for loot here, basically. Core of the system. Nothing here. Oh wait, actually, no. We can go up here. Hello. Hello, loot. I detect no loot. No loot detected. What's this here? Shower room. Okay. Become clean. Hey, Grumbledunk. Hey, dude. Are the tubes on the suit to inflate you so you don't take too much fall damage? I think they are. I think if you inflate them with helium, can actually even fly. Yes. Yes. How doing, mate? Good to see you, man. Okay, nothing here. Pretty bare bone rooms, but I guess it's a space flight thingy, so yeah. What's this? Ah, no loot in there. I mean, pretty boring rooms, but I mean, they're supposed to be tight on space and stuff, so it's fine. So you can also make this game where your crew will do all the things for you. This one is in use, so this one must be from a guy. Okay, they even have a place to sit, well, to stand. Oh, wait, they do have a place to sit. Well, I don't think it's very comfy, but it is a place you can sit in, technically. Right, how about you? I've seen some videos benchmarking this game. Supposedly the hardware ray tracing is broken for shadows, so software Lumen is better and runs better. Oh, it does? I don't think I have ray tracing. Let's see. Hardware ray tracing is off on me because I'm not sure my system can handle it. I just let it auto detect what I could handle because I know my system is not the newest, so I just want to make sure it doesn't fail. And on the stream it looks smooth, so that's my most important thing. I don't really care about ray tracing. As long as it looks good, which I think it does, it's fine. The only weird thing at the moment is the hair. Hair of people sometimes flickers a bit. You golden? Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I have some games in which I try to play, like Cyberpunk. It took a long time to turn every setting down so I could actually play it without having lags in it. Incognito correspondence. Okay, nothing special there. Mission failure. Maintain your cover and continued observation of Arcadia colony until further notice. Confirm receipt of the last report. Your additional inquiry into extraction has also been received. Unfortunately, extraction is not possible this time. Please about 6 to 12 months to lapse before submitting another request. Holy hell, that's a long time. They recognize your contribution over the past 6+ years, but it's of the utmost importance that you continue the observation of the colony. Extraction request denied, so he's to stay here forever, basically. Great. Earth Directorate is very good for their people. Operation of mission origin. Okay, that's a lot. While agents frequently receive the orders as a specific set of actions from the local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an either-way video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief, they also can receive missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. While these latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they're often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Oh no! Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters and spelling. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malefaction, but the agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoer and subsequently file a correctly spelled report. Yes. Yes. Yes, but way more time tweaking than actually gaming on my OG Rogue Alley. Yeah, I know. I have to tweak a few things about games before I start them, but I do manage to get them in a way they can actually work. And at the moment they do work, for now. For the moment. Knock on wood. There we go. Cargo mishandling incident procedure. You might think investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as CMIs, or more colloquially as smuggling operations, is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-earned Earth Directorate agent. But you would be wrong. Nothing is beneath your notice. So also scrub the floor and brush your teeth, yes. From illegal spread trafficking, is it illegal now? I thought they used it as food. To the importing of contraband weapons, drugs and snack foods, especially snack foods. The Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, very seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. Wait, what? To the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. So, someone dropped a piece of bread on the floor and it's not picking it up. Shoot his face. Right? That's what they mean here? Yeah. At least you don't have to edit any files as much these days. True, true. That's been a long time since I had to do that. That's been a very long time. I remember having to make all the planes for Flight Simulator 89 and have to modify them so it would work on the system and then install them one by one and in the right places and order. Yeah, I remember. I did that. It's been a long time since then. But anyway, we can kill anyone for any infraction, even if we imagine the infraction apparently. And we're still good with these guys. We will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the word, the Directorate and agents. Yes. Fear anyone with a gun, I guess, is more like it. Use of force guidelines. The UFG, because they like acronyms here. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force. Who says that? But only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate we have combined both viewpoints. Understanding by force, I guess. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force or force. Yes. While we do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that agents use their best judgment and best weapons, and if they are forced to select a violent solution, to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, known internally as a UDEDFO. Okay. No. Oh, that's so bad. The UDEDFO. Yeah, dang it. in triplicate. One for the tribunal, one for the record archive, and one for personal use. As what? Toilet paper? Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in an agent's daily operation cost or doc report. Can I get money back for that ammunition I need to expend? Because I have a lot of ammo I'm gonna expend, I'm pretty sure of. Ammo. Let's see, nothing here. Hello door. Oh, this was this was my room last time. Is there? Oh wait, with vaults. Ooh. Crumpled list. To do: repair leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic. Cook dinner. Spratwurst. Yeah. This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Okay. Store all intoxicants in the safe. Intoxicants, eh? Hide the safe key with Val. Oh, so Val is the key for this safe. Can I open this? I cannot open this. I need lockpick 4 for this. Or command a safe key. Okay, fair enough. We don't have that. We do not have that. Any new messages? No, same things. So we've been apparently been drifting in space in hypersleep for about 10 years. Are we gonna get now XP for finding that correspondence that I found half an hour ago?
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Yeah, I'm pretty curious. Yesterday we were on a station which had problems, was testing for the source of some kind of rift anomaly. Rift anomalies are apparently tied to the engines we use for fast and light travel here. And skip drives, I believe. And these skip drives were tested there to see if they would be the ones, well, causing the rifts. And the tests were very inconclusive. They didn't really know what made the rifts happen. And they tested a lot of things. And we had to follow a certain agent who ordered us to do this mission to find out what enemies were finding out about these rift occurrences. And apparently, our esteemed leader, or the one who ordered us to do this mission, was a spy herself, and blew up the station with us aboard. We were just barely being able to get out of there. She was close to the blast, and I have no clue how, but somehow survived. I mean, we were centimeters from the explosion, and she was closer. So I have doubts. I think she's a clone or a robot. Anyways, or maybe a cloned robot. Maybe she's a cloned robot. But yeah, she basically blew up her whole team for no reason, because she could just walk past all the guards apparently without having to take them out. Well, we couldn't. So she was already at the right place, could blow it up. I don't know why she brought us along. I have no clue why she did that. Yeah. Inconsiderate, very inconsiderate. She could have blown it up without us being there, you know? So this is what he's curious about. What did our blood pay for? Yeah. He's, by the way, the only one saved, because there was an explosion earlier, a mishap in the mission, and I ordered all robots to take care of him and bring him back aboard the ship as soon as she could. I think that's the only reason those two still are alive. Anyways, admire the rift here, agent.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about, and not human stew.
Yeah, if you stay too long in hibernation, which we were in for 10 years, if you stay too long in it, you can apparently become liquefied. Apparently, we haven't yet been. Yet. Still stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. Is definitely the better outcome. I agree. So we're not human stew. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could. I mean, we've been nice to this guy for all this time, so... You didn't search hard enough, clearly. We're not like that. What's done is done. We should focus on what comes next. I'm gonna be nice to this guy.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve.
This will be remembered.
Either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Hello, Val.
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
I'm gonna wait here because it's about ads about to start. We're gonna wait for the ads and then we'll be back afterwards. So give me a moment. We'll be waiting for the ads to be gone. And I think let's make some tea. I'm gonna make some tea water. Yeah, because tea is delicious and I want it. I require tea, chat. It's vital for my survival. Whoa. You still have sugar. Sugar? Check. Tea? Check. We have to empty the thing. We still have 1 minute 25 seconds for the ads. And we're time. Sometimes I go to the fridge and grab myself a piece of cheese and eat it. Yes, just plain cheese. No sandwich needed, just cheese. Let's see. 17 seconds. Get in position. I am in position. Sucks. Prove up. Great. 2, 1, 0. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back from the ads. I've put up the kettle for some tea water. That's what you missed. And my beautiful singing in the background. I know. Something you wouldn't have missed for a world. I know. Unfortunately, you did. Anyways. Let's see. We have to stop the evil spy. Yes. We can't let our actions go unanswered. Yes. Fine with me. I've got a build. I'm just saying for. It's a lot. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget anything. We can't let her actually go unanswered.
With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Paradise Island? You mean Paradise Island? I doubt it's a paradise. And we're one step closer in making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, agent. Guess the worst place to be stuck investigating an island called Paradise. Yeah.
You'd think so. But even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia. No matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Maybe paradise just means the people living there aren't completely nuts like they seem to be everywhere else in the universe. Well, when I hear the word paradise being given by a corporate entity or a government entity, it usually means the opposite. It usually means the people there must be nuts who live there, and they're being oppressed, or especially a game like this, they're being probably used by capitalistic everythings, because the whole previous game was about capitalism, so I assume that's not gone. So I'm curious how they will bring it here. At least we got Auntie Cleo back, who's now Auntie something else. We'll find out. Anyway, yep, grab my tea water. It has become cold again, that's useless. Can't have cold tea, can't you? Water check. Didn't even fill up. Didn't even fit in the pot. It's almost like we have too much tea water, which is nonsense. That's a myth. There's never such a thing as too much tea water, right? There we go. Yes, there we go. Tasty, delicious tea. Yeah. Good. And we can use this tea bag once more. At least once. Maybe twice. Maybe twice. Take my time. Yeah, no, it's a nice place. I think so too. It might be sunny, but that might be the thing. But I expect... see, I remember the most idyllic place in the last game, which was of course not this area, which was had all kind of very extremely dangerous insects, and there was some kind of queen insect thing there that was absolutely nasty to fight. Really cool to fight, but really nasty. Probably some 10-penny tower thing if it would be too bad. Well, let's see, because I'm pretty sure next thing I need to do is just go there. Yes. Oh, it's on a world called Eden as well. Because why the hell not? Yes. Elysium's largest and most populated colonized moon, Eden, is blessed with a breathable atmosphere and a tropical climate. The entire moon is tropical. That's weird. That's just a weird thing to have. There's not normally a gradient of temperatures on a planet or moon. Oh. Gentle trade winds reliably blow in a uniform direction, hence Eden's dramatic windswept spires. Much of this moon's idyllic landscape is now scarred from battle. Ah, there we go. Although untouched pockets of paradise remain. Yes. So also battle zones. That sounds fun. We might have been some cool tanks or something. Not sure they're really working, but you know. So we are here. Hello, New Eden. And what do we from this point? How do I land? Get me down there. Oh, we have something. Land on Paradise Island. How? Just walk out the front door in space and you're landed?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. He
actually prioritized me over loot. What kind of adventure is he? Loot first, then you save your teammates. Good call on this part and much appreciated. Sound like an excuse to me. I'm going with good call because we're a nice guy, but yeah, I think he's not a proper adventurer. I don't think he is.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
They're called lockbox. As soon as it becomes loot box, I don't want to have anything to do with it. If you have a key already, why don't you stock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox.
There we go.
Which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Discreet disposal of bodies? How about not discreet and just violently doing so? I'm concerned you think I need a gadget like that. You know me too well, yes.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally,
Yes.
the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
What does a Valerie do, actually? I mean, she has a thing there that I assume she can fire things, or maybe she repairs things, I don't know. You look like you could use a little love. Any idea where I can find more of these special keys? What keeps you operational, guys? Where can you get more of those keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony.
It's a
Please
search
be on
thing.
the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
So if I find a lockbox, it will be stored in this thing, and I can open them from here. And so the finding lockbox even without keys is good, and we have to find blocks and keys separately, and we can always open them here if we find them once. That's convenient, so to find the key and then remember where the lockbox was. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully sets things on fire rather than repair, we'll see. Anti-acidics dematerializer. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Cops' hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. I was thinking about how could get rid of corpses because we couldn't move them. So yeah, my security lockbox is jamming this machine, needs to be removed. Open lockbox, yes. That's really short. Oh yeah, that's yep, that's definitely goo. So it doesn't seem like to be a weapon though. Silent gadget, silent is good. Does corrosive damage to enemies. Same thing. Can be fired quickly or held, and then you get into the perfect position before firing. Get into the position. Yes. You can use the gadget to disintegrate a corpse. Activate gadgets, swip gadgets, okay.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer.
Ah, this is how we swip. Okay, so we're at distraction device or explosive grenades. Let's keep on distraction. That's fine. With Zane pistols or Zane's blade, and we have the tactical time installation. Want the dematerializer. There it is. And the Valerie mod kit. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Is the workbench you select which mods to use. Okay. I don't have the decryption key for that. We need 4 of them? Why do we need 4 keys for 1 box? What? Okay, that's a bit weird. Not gonna lie, it's a bit weird. So I can't open that, but we know what's in there already. We can make Valerie better. Cool. I think Valerie counts as a companion then. Codex. Logs. It's a crumpled list. Okay. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Can I do that? Valerie? I think Valerie's gone. Valerie ran away. She knew what was going to happen. Hold transition to Paradise Islands. You can have up 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and can gain perk points every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. We have a ledger for this. I can have them. Can we also go without companions? I'm not much of a companion kind of guy, but we'll use them for now. We'll see how they are, but usually I like to go alone, because they mess up a lot of things, usually. I don't trust companions. They screw up your sneaking, and they go wrong directions, and they take XP and loot from you. Yeah. Landed on Paradise Island. We've arrived. Paradise Island, here we are. Now, these loading screens in game 1 always showed a lot of animals and their parts, and you could detect what weak spots were for enemies without having weak spot skills for them. If you just remembered where they were, you could actually use that. It was pretty nice. Now, is there a way to put my weapon away? Because I've tried it before and it didn't work. Also, how do I control these guys?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again.
Okay, he's better stealth then.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
Field tinkering. I'd like you to take advantage of your engineering skills. Okay, he's engineering skills. I'd like to know more about this merger between Anticleus and Space Short. I'd like to know, yeah. Because Space Cruise and Anticleus were not friends. They were not.
It was less merger and more hostile takeover.
Ah,
I don't
yes.
have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means.
Quasi.
And a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
That's indeed a weird one to take, yeah. Head back to the incognito. I need you holding down the fort there. Leave conversation. It's time to part ways. Talk more later. So go back home. Get out of my face, or we see you later. Personal questions. Can we do field tinkering?
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Good question. So he can craft things. Oh, he can. Okay. At workbench, you can craft things. Break down. Yeah. Anyways, he has recipes. That's good. Biopensions help me to hack computers, which I can do. Concussive mines. Distraction device we're using at the moment. Inhaler charges. I don't see any there, so I think we need some. Craft that. Good. And we can't make any of these because we lack black powder, scrap metal, crude biomass, a nicotine, check, and magnets for mag picks. Okay, I mean it has mag in the name, so that's fine. I'd like another few bypass shunts. We can only have one tiny servo and one foil, but I'll take it. There, good. Party upgrades. Ooh. Party upgrade screen. You can upgrade your companion's weapon and armor, improving their efficiency or efficacy in combat, and grant them more abilities. You can manage 2 tiers of upgrades for both the armor and weapon, which each tier unlocked by obtaining the companion's upgrade kit. So that's why we have the upgrade kit for the robot, for Valerie. Okay. Well, you get that by completing their quests. The companion's basic kit unlocks the first tier, and advanced kit unlocks the second tier. Both the companion's weapons and armor. At each tier you can select one of 2 upgrades and freely swap between them at the workbench. Okay. So at the moment everything is locked, because we have not anything of him. Plasma damage and slightly increased damage, or shock damage and a significant increased damage. So a little bit more plasma damage probably also set them on fire, I guess. I assume it's just fire and lightning. Looks like it. And it's just a lot more damage. Ricochet of target dealing damage to a second nearby enemy. Increased damage overall. Occasionally knock down targets and have increased damage. Sounds good. Armor. Immunity to shock side effects, and the effectiveness of his armor is increased. Immunity to corrosive effects, and the effectiveness of armor increased. A reflex amplifier now reflects a portion of attacks back to the attacker. You can go fully for a minion build and just have these guys do everything for you. I've noticed though that whenever I let something else do my work for me, you don't get XP for it. Amplify over an area, increasing your evasion when standing near him. So his armor is better, and therefore I'm better at evading somehow. Okay. And Valerie here. Super Nichols, more stacks of burn. Yeah, it's a flamethrower. It's a flamethrower. Also, that doesn't matter. In ESO, if you keep turning your character, they eventually get tired of it. Super Cooling Coils. Now deals frost damage and deals significantly increased damage. So basically, damage over time or instant damage. Okay. Short burst and damage in AoE. Or a large beam deals massive damage. Regular shots also have starting keys damage overall. So, pew 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 and then kaboom. Cool. Immune to corrosive side effects. That sounds really fun for her, because I assume she's weak to corrosive stuff normally. So yeah. Static resistant plating. Immune to shock side effects. Also something for robots, yeah. Her ability charges more quickly and slightly increases the effectiveness of her armor. Regenerate health. Increase the effective armor. That's all pretty good actually. All pretty good. So this is the crafting. Part upgrades. We can also break down things, which we already done. I want to keep those because they are actually better than what I have at the moment. But the ones I have had mods. So yeah. Cool. You can craft my stuff if I need to. Good to know. We got some orbs over here. There's sprats. Hello, sprat. They're fast sprats. They're very fast sprats. I cannot catch the sprats. Check. I was gonna stab them, but I can't. What? What the hell is that? What is happening here? Okay.
Vox stations serve
Vox
as
station.
key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
Hanged?
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
Getting shot comes later, I guess. No, more guys landing, I guess. Just gonna have a quick look around, because we are near a wreck. Also, this is our ship. Yeah, or left hand is slightly enlarged. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not because of certain things we must have done with them, I guess. What the hell? What is that over there? I'm just gonna look around and see if we can find something cool. Okay. No. Big old nothing. I'm gonna save here. Because I want to. There we go. Can we swim? Are we dying in water, I wonder? The answer is yes, you die in water. Good to know. Here we go. So they do have this Mantisaurs. These kind of pictures where you can see their internals. I mean, they don't show their venom glands, which are right over there. So now if you aim for the neck, you can explode those. So now we know water is dangerous. Check. So going down is probably also dangerous. We got this whole crane installation over here. But Mantisaurs again. That means we also get Mantis Queens then. Surprised, because they came from a different planet, so I didn't expect them to be here. But they are cool enemies to fight, so... And this seems very... Oh, we can go here. We can go here. We're not dead yet. Okay, that's good. So we got something over here. It's not a sprat. Can't see it. It's probably not a sprat. Probably. I can't even see it. Lots of sprats around here. I think I should use my gun for this. It's a big waste of my...
Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Crabbles? What are Crabbles? Can we fight these? Shock rods. We want to get shock stuff, so... Crabble spawning ground. So this is where we get some XP, I guess. Or new rifle. That's a very tiny reticule, but sure. $640 HP. Okay, that's not good. We can bear damage it. Campaign abilities. Each campaign has a special campaign ability that can be activated once charged. Each campaign ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal quick bursts of damage, or even heal you. Campaign abilities naturally charge over time. When in combat, but can be charged after faster via skills, perks, or equipment. So C or V. Oh, we got more than one. This is gonna cost a lot of... Okay. That thing is spewing at me. Heal me. That thing is nasty. We're healing up a bit. Oh, we got the young one. We got the younglings. I'll take your meat. There's more out there. I'm just gonna wait till my... being seen by something over there. Another hatchling. Can barely see it, but...
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
There was something to the left there. We see on the minimap also 2 red thingies over there. Oh, we got what the hell is this? Oh, we need to get rid of this thing. Why is that not taken up by my bot stopper? Let's escape this. I need to get rid of this bot. If I can. Why not? I see the options to do things. There we go. Report. Yes. Spam, scam, and nonsense. I don't know how they got past my bots. Normally my bots would stop that. Next. Verification. Submitting. Close and ban the bots. Bot has been banned. Has been destroyed. There he goes. He got past my bot though. That's not good. Twitch. Let's see. Content. No. Streaming tools. No. I forgot where. Somewhere I can adjust this list of things that I not allow my chat. Where do we do that again? Analytics. No. Community? Ah, yes. Rules manager, content, collection clips. No, never mind. Settings? Moderation, there we go. Moderation. Let's see. Oh, they changed a lot about this. Chatter permissions, mod management, there we go. Yes. Add new moderators, no. I do have a mod bot somewhere. Need to find out how to work it again. It's been a long time. Anyway, I will have to do this one manually, apparently. Apparently. Bam. And bam. He has been destroyed. Hey, Kemplo, how you doing, mates? And yes, I need to add some bots here. So, he did heal up. He's healed now. Now, I don't know what his ability is. So, we're gonna find out. Also, we're killing crab things, apparently. And taking more shock rods from these things. So got something over there. It's red on the minimap. I think it's outside. They dig. They spew nonsense. Valerie, why are you standing in my way? Ah, dang it. Okay, yeah, they do burn.
Let me know when you need it to stretch.
This is a lot of bullets, by the way. This thing doesn't do a lot of damage. $10 million bullets later, and it's dead. 25 XP per enemy. Now this is the spawning grounds. We got one over there. Let's see what my guys make of it, because it can't get up. Oh, never mind. I thought it couldn't get up here. It's good. Also, I'm being healed. Thank you. I thought it couldn't get up there. I was just like having a look about how my guys would kill it, and then it could get up here. Okay. Good to know. There's another one. A dead one over there. They've run this facility, whatever this is. Got some lights over there. Let's keep checking this first. I think there's another way down. Because we got all these lights here. So why is that moving? But how are you doing, Camploy? How are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. Oh, got ads in not too long. It is sparkly. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. You shoot the sparkly bits. They are eggs. And not all contain anything. Wasting a lot of bullets this way. Hello? I think these are something, but we can't do anything with them apparently. Check. Treble meat. Delicious, I guess. Oh, more meats. Give me all your meats. Oh, we got ads. We got ads. We got the ads. We're gonna wait for the ads. Come on. Oh. Bam. There we go. I had the message about ads are about to appear, and then they suddenly were already busy. now they're finished. Whoops. I was a bit late there. I missed the start. Normally I get a warning when they're about to start, and then I see when they're happening. But the warning looks the same, so I thought it was the about to start warning, not the one the happening warning. Oops. According to this thing, we still have 7 seconds for some people. And then we continue. I was just grabbing some of the meat, man. Just grabbing some of the meat. Welcome back, guys. The ads are gone. We can continue. Grabbing more meat. Which apparently comes from these guys. Also, more things. More crabble meats. Now we don't heal passively, it seems, because our health does not go up. And I see the 7 next to the Z, so I assume we have 7 charges of that healing thing. But I'd rather keep that for when I really need it, I think. Which probably is going to mean that we're going to die. And then I say, oh, I should use it before this. That's what I expect. I mean, this thing is nice and accurate, that's good. It doesn't do much damage, but it is accurate. Give me all your meat. Crabble shell, that's new. We didn't have that one before. Reload. So, wait, we're at 193, right? Bullets. And we had 1 bullet in the chamber. And now it's 182 and 20 in the gun itself. Did we just created what, 6 or 7 bullets out of thin air? I think we did. Don't worry, maybe maybe away soon, but because getting groceries. But that maybe visited us, and yeah, it was a stressful week. It was awful, but yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hope you have a more fun weekend, and it will be less stressful hopefully soon. Wait, can I shoot that? I can. I can shoot that. Camboy, let me shoot and collect more crab meat for you. You're probably gonna think it's delicious. I hope it is, because I'm kind of afraid eating it. There, Camboy's slab of meat. Enjoy the crab meat. It's probably delicious. Yes. Soon in a grocery near you. Soon. Yes. Why do they call it grocery stores? You know, I mean, you have the word gross, right? So why would it call it a grocery? It's very gross. It's, yeah. A bit sus to me, a bit sus. You don't want any crabble meats? Are you sure, Camploy? Because we could use some to experiment, to eat this delicious meat and to test if it's, to ascertain its deliciousness and see if you get any kind of mutations afterwards. Yeah. Definitely healthy. Also, revolver. I'll take your rounds. Protectorate guy. These are not our friends. I mean, maybe a delicious shell then? Gravel shell maybe? Seems delicious. Also, we got the facility right here.
Minor spatial anomaly detected ahead.
Spatial anomaly. Also, we got Flappy Boys. 2 Flappy Boys. There's more things. What are these? Nothing. These are robots. Yeah, these are robots. Examine this. This Dragoon appears intact, but a logical error in its activation subroutines keep it trapped in a power-saving state of hibernation. I can hack. Reconnect integral wiring and activates. What could go wrong?
Initializing. Resuming Gravel control patrol. Please stand clear.
Kill the Krabbles, yes. Go forth and kill Krabbles for me. And this one is not in there. I do see a... Is that a rift? I think that is a rift. Also, Minimap says there's 2 things there. It might be this guy. No, this guy's a face. So what's the circle on the minimap then? Because there's still 2 circles on the minimap over there. Which are usually entities. There's an entity right over there, which is the robot. That's an entity. That's look different from entities though. Oh well. No more Krabbles. Only Krabble meat. Yes, delicious. Delicious. I love the sound you pick it when you pick it up. Just it's delicious. The doors barred shut. You cannot enter yet. Also fish. Delicious fish. Delicious fish. A Dragoon again. We did harvest your bits, yes. There's more cave over there. Let's see what's here. Grabbing all the loot. Crude biomass. We need it for our healing things. A bullet claw. He's probably not alone though.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
I don't know what we did there, but I pressed the wrong button. Wait, now it's suddenly there? How did you get there? Oh! That was close. Wait a minute. Oh, our friend is here. Our friend is here. Enemies, I did it. Surprised we survived this. Hey! Rude! That was the wrong button. I pressed Ctrl instead of C. Oops. Von trauma case, you can be revived. We will be revived. Use it. So, is it V? Okay, so she can heal us with V. Good to know. That's good to know. That means I don't have to waste my stuff on that. There's a lot of Krabbles. Are we still on the ground? We are.
Targets failed. Returning to simple slaughter programming.
Simple slaughter program, yes. Quit being so literate. Just because they are called bullet claws doesn't mean you shoot them. I mean, aren't they meant to eat bullets? Also, what should I do with them if I don't use my bullets, right? Oh wait, can we use this? Aha! It disappeared. Didn't provide any extra loot, but it disappeared. You spewed old goo over it. That's probably good, right? That's probably good. There's more eggs. Just commands Niles to hug him. Niles hugs them? Why? Is he such an animal lover? Meat. Delicious meat. Don't you love it? That sweet, delicious meat in your mouth. Yum yum. Anyways. Our robot boy is still alive, I believe, so he's doing things. We're running out of bullets this way, which is not so good. That guy dead, there's more. Also, we got broken things here. Oh, it's just... Can I destroy these? Pick up... Oh, we can just pick it up. Then I shoot it. I was hoping to not have to shoot all those things, because that's a lot of bullets we're wasting this way. On, at the moment, my main weapon. But we're gonna change weapons, right? At some point. I hope. Or something better, that actually does damage. Instead of this pea shooter. More eggs. Go forth and attack. Oh yeah. He just teleports in. It's gone. Nice. More? There's more. Definitely more. Ow. 75 XP for that one. Ow. Don't want to use it. It costs money. Also, heal me. What? What did you heal? What was you shooting at? Didn't seem like it was the right thing to do. So he'll take some time. Check. Oh, she did heal me. We do have had more HP now. But it looked like she completely missed one. Also, hello guys. Oh, I'd like it. I like melee weapon. Okay, melee weapons not a good plan.
Which is not advised at this time.
We get kind of murdered with melee weapons. Check. Melee weapons, bad plan. I will use one. Fine. Waste of resources. Like shooting these guys. There we go. And now he's back on his feet again. Good. Shiny servo. He's basically impaled with eggs. Also, oh, I see you. Meat. We must have all the meat. All the meat. All the meat shall belong to us. I hope it's used properly. We can make use of it and get more bullets, because I'm almost out of bullets. I'm not gonna shoot all those. Look at my bullets. Would a grenade work on that, actually? I have to make them as well, right? I have to make grenades as well. How about a knife? Knife works. Knife. So knife harvesting, check. I got more things here. Hello? Nothing? with cloth and other things. You gained corrosion soak. Recipe corrosion soak.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again.
Well,
Anyway.
very nice.
Need something, Commander?
Let me make the thingy. Tinkering.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have
So
in
he's
mind?
basically a workbench. He's a walking workbench. Mods. We don't have any mods for these. We have to make mods, right? Crafting. Consumables is compact rounds, which we can't make. Our mods. Corrosion soak. 25% damage resistance to corrosion and 5% physical damage resistance. Okay. Means we need Raptidon venom sacs. Okay, Raptidons. Those are scary as fuck. That'll be tricky. Utility other, no. We have mods with none of them. And the bypass shunt and the mag picks. Okay, so we have an armor mod. We can't make it yet, but we do have at least one mod recipe, so that's good. That is good. Party upgrades. No, not needed. Cool. So, harvesting. Seems weird, I can't reach the top ones. Oh, hello there. Meat, delicious. Delicious meat. Made of crabs. But you could just grenade throw that. I mean, we've got some. I'm not gonna shoot all that because that's a waste of all my bullets, which I've already wasted way too many of. If we find one more of those creatures, we're gonna have a problem though. Because I mean, I still have 5 charge of my heal. Oh, mini rolls, give me that, and examine this. I finished also make 4B with a new munition hopper, and the increased rate of fire you utterly annihilate every crabble. 4B encountered, sorry, increased rate of fire utterly annihilate every crabble 4B encountered. Tragically, it then suffered some kind of malfunction, lost touch with the base station. Regardless of whatever happened to 4B, I must retrieve that hopper. Sovereign willing, I did a good enough job clearing out the crabbles. That'll be easy stroll and back again. And, well, he didn't make it. He did not make it. So it means there must be another bot around here, which was malfunctioning. That's the crabbles. So there must be bots somewhere here. So there's little alcoves here that just contain a few goodies with all the loot. Those look like kidneys. Those look like kidneys. They're probably delicious. I don't think kidneys are delicious, but these hopefully are. There is the rift.
Close proximity to a rift is likely to be lethal. Please monitor your distance.
Got another rift over there. So we've got 2 rifts over here. Gonna save it, because we need to touch that. We need to touch it, chat. It is mandatory. We need to test out what we can survive and what we can't. Jumped to a rift and died. Yes. Check. Oh, they do also have the canids. Yeah. I like these loading pictures from the last game, because you can see then where the organs are and what their weak spots are. Lot of intestines, of course. The heart, the lungs. So you want to hit straight behind the shoulder bone. There's the robot we just saved. Are we down? No, we're not down. Oh, secret little bit here. Behind the eggs. Yeah, secrets. Chat, we found the secrets. With a secret dead body over here. Pitchable cards, 7 gold and shells. Now these cards are for collecting something. Oh wait, they give me a critical hit chance. Pick up or drink, already full health. Yeah, we just pick it up. So those cards apparently give you passive stats then. That's nice. That means it's far more important to carry them. I had to look how to go away. Oh wait, we do have a light. I forgot we had that. Yeah, there's a light. We have one. This is down. Should be in the same cave we went in to go to the big robot. He's over there. Boink. So I think we've been through the entire cave here, right? We went through this here. I think we've seen the entire cave. Let's see. Fast travel? Oh, fast travel to this. That's nice. So yeah, we've been through here, we've been through there. Yeah, I think we've seen it all. So let's go away. And wait for this all to respawn and get more loot later. Now we should get a little bit of XP this way. Let's hope to reach level 2, but we didn't. We got a lot of Crabble stuff, which I'm not sure what to do with yet. Inventory, actually. Crumpled list. The journal. Security map and the mechanist badge, yes. The pitchable card. So this one, +1 crit chance. And +5 max health. And these are recipes we have? Yeah, these we have. Okay, so this is what all recipes are. We do have the lockbox from Valerie's mod kit. We just don't have the openings for it. Page ball. Anyways, wait. That changed actually. That became something black or orange. Must have been a little error there. Anyway, what's this? We got the recipe for corrosion soak. Got a bunch of materials here. Crafting. We need to get the crafting recipes going to build something good. These are our gadgets. So we got the dematerialize is just only for getting rid of corpses. So I don't think we need this at all. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any target's acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. What the? Ugh. Ew. Yeah, do not eat it. Also 40 energy. This one requires 1 energy per second for the technical time dilation. So we do want to use this. And not this one active. Because this one is only for getting rid of corpses so they don't get seen. We got food, we got the soda, and we got mini rolls. Mini rolls of what? Okay, maybe we don't want to know. Or grenades, and throwables, armor. Oh, sorry, helmets, armor. Scoundrel's Aegis. That's a new one. Last stand. After using companion ability, gain 150 temporary health, increasing to 50 temporary health with your leadership skill. And cascade materials. 30% damage resistant, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage. Down to no additional bonuses. Reset at combat ends. Okay. So damage resistance, but whenever you get hit, it lowers. Not bad. It's light armor. But at the moment we're wearing medium armor with 5 armor and evasion, damage resistance, and combat sprint speed. So we have no damage resistance on this one. What we have on this? Okay. And I'm gonna keep it as is. Yeah. So we have to go back. We have to go back. So we got 2 of these rifts here. We're probably gonna take care of them later. Assume there is a way to take care of them. And I need to waste not my bullets on things like getting rid of all the crabs. Now we know water is deadly. Water kills. So we simply leave. Now if I knew how to sheath my weapon would be nice. That would be nice. So what's this? Organ meat. Scrat. I'm going to change that. Oh, I'm slowed as well in the time dilation, which is annoying. And XP? No XP, so not worth the bullets. Check. Now, got all this we need to check out, of course. There's the facility. Oh, it's actually. But that's where my ship is landed right now. A Scrat. I missed it. It fled. So got a hammer claw again. Activate the boy.
These things take time, Commander.
Oh, he's not ready for that yet. Can I signal on it without you know? Yes, you see us. You come towards us.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Okay, damage is pretty lackluster. He's going for me fully.
Emergency protocols ready.
You see how? Oh, there's 3 of them now. Okay, we might want to help out here a bit. But don't think. Ah, we got a firing one again. She only heals me. She doesn't heal my other companion. Check. Out of bullets. They are a least range. Let's grab the hunting rifle because we got bullets for that. Short rounds, we do still have short rounds. So 30 damage and 33 damage. So this gun is better. Light revolver. So let's take that one. We can in combat do this apparently.
No target.
They do have a least range and we're just at the edge of the range. That's why I keep disengaging, which is allows us a little bit of cheese here. But this is like the firing one the most. Does a lot of damage and it gets you on fire. And it's ranged, also that. I was hoping not to have to use that heal there.
You go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that, because I don't have a lot of that. That's probably the entrance to the case from a different side, I guess. What's this? Nicotine. Okay. Just pure nicotine, not just a coffee or anything, just pure nicotine. I'll take all these. Interesting plants, by the way. Valerie, while we have time, heal me for free. Add starch in 1 minute. There's something over there. Oh. Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see you from a distance. To sneak by safety or get the drop on them. So red grass, stealth grass. Check.
enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Well, that was a lot of misses. Ew. Ow. And we live. We're alive. The ads are about to start. And we're gonna wait for Valor to heal us up, and then we gonna wait here. I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna wait for the ads. Ads in process. Reloading. Yeah, I use an awful lot of bullets. We need to have a lot more damage on our weapons. Anyways, the ads are working right now. We shall wait. Ooh. To do this, else won't work. There. That's better. That is better. Something I've noticed is that if you make a character, you don't want to have your left hand to be mechanical. You want to make it biological. Because whenever you have one of those healing stations, you have to put on your left arm and you see all kind of bloody effects, which is kind of weird if you have an electronic arm. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Valerie, does take a long time to recharge her ability, but it's a heal, so it's pretty powerful. Oh, we can eat for food as well. But then there's a Valerie, so yeah, well actually Valerie takes a long time. Trying to see if the cooldown actually goes down there, but it is it seems not to move. Does the cooldown not go if she stands still? If we stand still? I have questions about this. I have questions. As usual, I always have questions. Mm-hmm. 30 more seconds on the dance. 30 more seconds. I should put a timer on it as well. Just let the timer show. If I can find out how to do that. If I can find that out. Because at the moment I do not know. And the ads are over. Welcome back, guys. The ads are over. We have been waiting for you. I was hoping to actually see Valerie's skill cooldown go down, but her V skill has not changed at all. It has not. I'm gonna eat some food. That didn't heal at all. Okay, check. What can you do actually?
Detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Wait, I can just heal with you. Tell me a little about yourself. I'd like to know more about Paradise Islands. Return to the ship, and that's it. You can't even dismiss her. Anyway, tell me about the island.
Paradise Island is a sparsely populated landmass located off the west coast of Eden's primary continent. The island is host to idyllic coastlines, verdant flora, and extremely hostile protectorate garrisons. Plan your visit accordingly.
Tell me about yourself.
Presenting the Valerie unit. The latest and greatest in a line of Earth Directorate support automechanicals. All you could want in a squad mate at half the cost. The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Resale of this unit is strictly prohibited.
Wait, can we sell her? What does Valerie stand for anyway?
Vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit.
That's a mouthful. See why creators went with the acronym. They went with the acronym and then decided what it meant. What's your view of our mission? How much weight do you think you would carry? Just as a fun hypothetical. How much can I let you lug around? Yes. Give me a heart of your service history.
This unit was first deployed on a mission to Redacted more than 10 years ago
Ah.
and is primarily credited for that operation's success. Other highlights include the triumph at Redacted, the rescue of Redacted, and the first successful execution of the Stanfield maneuver in zero gravity.
Ah yes, the infamous Stanfield maneuver. I thought it was banned. We are Professor after all.
This unit commends the agent on an excellent knowledge base. Attempts at the Stanfield maneuver, as proposed by theorist Marion Stanfield, has resulted in multiple deaths, mutilations, and maimings, leading to a ban shortly after discovery. Do you have any other queries, Commander?
That's kind of cool. What's your view on our mission?
Searching mission parameters. One moment. Searching. Error. Unable to find current mission parameters. Defaulting to last known objectives. Goal. Infiltrate Horizon Point Station and retrieve data pertaining to skip drives and rifts.
You have to pardon Val, Commander. She gets confused sometimes. The logic unit can't always keep up. I keep tinkering with her assembly, but no dice.
If you reconfigure her retention filters, that might improve her reminiscence protocol. I mean, we are engineers.
I already tried that. Oh, I'm impressed by the suggestion. You know your stuff, Commander.
Do you have any other queries, Commander?
I like that they also interact with each other while we talk to one of them. How much weight do you think you could carry?
Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged.
How strongly? I was only referring to carrying capacity, Val. As received loud and clear. That makes you want to do it more. Imagine how quickly I could get around. Yes, fly on the Valerie units.
What? Are your legs painted on, Commander? Can't get around on your own power?
Thank you for your interest in utilizing this unit, but that action is inadvisable at this time.
At this
Do you have
time.
any other queries, Commander?
That's all for now. Easy gun on her face. She has not regenerated her ability at all. So I'm curious why that didn't happen. Because we have waited some time, and we got the ability from Niles back. So maybe it's a different parameter on which it recharges. I'm not sure what it would be. Anyways, there's more things to loot. And get stuck on terrain, I guess. Not a deep cave. Thought it was gonna be a deep cave. So what is all this here? A little house with some delicious stuff we can just nab. Don't worry about it. It's just a little bit stolen. Just a little bit stolen. Don't know from who we're stealing, but it's now ours. So who would live in this place with all the crabs being evil and angry around? Hello? Research Scientist Herschel. You don't mind if I just, you know, take all this while you're not watching? Ah, you're probably fine with this, aren't you? Completely fine. Turn radio on. Okay, that was not something we could steal.
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer.
Yes, hammer! I want to steal it, but I'm pretty sure he will see that. Also, oh, you have one of those eggs in your hand. That sounds, dangerous.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. Huh, I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see.
Ah, I didn't notice you were focused. That you also allowed me to steal all your, to grab all your things, yes. Project. I assume you refer to that Crabble egg? So folks, you didn't see that your house is surrounded by Crabbles? Interesting.
It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits?
In 3 seconds I saw them. Evolution? What? Should have been looking for such things? We talk about Crabbles, right? No. Hard for that Crabble to do either, yes.
All the way dead? Or just a mite dead?
Proper dead. Oh, requires medical. Okay. Proper dead. Proper dead.
Dang.
Yes, cursed.
Well,
Definitely
I reckon
cursed.
I can still do some research on their bodies. Here, for the research opportunity you've provided. And your trouble getting here.
So we got some XP. Okay. That's some food. We can leave that food with him. I don't want to get caught stealing from him. Doesn't mean I don't want to steal from him. Some more, but you know. So to carry some crabbles. Yes. Are we reloaded? We are reloaded. And it's a revolver, of course. 8 shots. Duh. Duh. And the area is clear now. Also, what is this? A picnic. With pre-sliced bread. And snack cakes. And mock apples and purple berry mousse. Slush stuff. Yes. Delicious. Anyway, thank you for all your picnic needs. Now those are already dead. We killed a lot of these. How are we doing XP wise? Getting there. I was hoping to actually go level up before we went for a main quest. I'd like to grind a bit, but also that's by the way our ship. That enormous thing is not a tower. That's our ship's left hand or engine, whatever it is. It's kind of big. I don't know why the left one is so big, but it is. Scrits. Anything here we can take from? This garbage? The answer is no. Besides some burn wounds, I guess. And still Valerie's not charged up. I don't know why. Odd. Oh, hello there, guy. Some bits. Some money. Some shells and stuff. Give me all of that. What killed these guys, by the way? It's not a cliff here. I mean, we got these weird tree things, but not a cliff. Some kind of forklift? Something was very, very violent towards this box here. Can't really see what's there because Valerie's in the way. Valerie, come behind me. Follow me, Valerie. Come this way. Thank you. What will be in there? Not much. Not much. So down to that house? I think yes, because that's the mission. And this is basically the road. So let's go for the house. A little bit more XP before we go in there. Also, these waves are pretty heavy here. Also, that thing. What is this?
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Say the same for the trooper.
Yeah, indeed. A pocket watch. Cool. And another gun. Triple barrel shotgun. Hello. I don't think we have any bullets for that. We do have bullets for that. Not a lot, we have some. Shotgun. 15 times 8 damage. That's a lot of damage if you can hit those. Shotgun, yes, there. That is a shotgun, holy hell. Okay. We got this sign here, being a sign. So nothing that shows obvious what he died from. I have questions, and it's probably gonna be found in here. Or down there. To think that there's water, and water is dangerous and kills you. I've learned. I hear things. Let's sneak. A little bit of stealthiness before we get seen. Nothing there. Is this useful? I don't know. I'm scared to die here because it's water. I've seen water kills, so I'm not sure if we can go there without dying. And that's our own thing. So it's only this here. We got a little bird thingy here. And we know that's safe, so okay. Can I just walk in that? Got an elevator. On the outside first. Check your surroundings first. Yes. At least one time dive. I mean, a one-time dive, yes. Up, I guess? Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, wait. They're with me. They're with me. An Arcadia song. Oh, no. What is that? Lucky spread food? Okay, sure. Bits and pieces of animals are lucky. It's almost like rabbits. Important announcements. To all subjects of the Protectorate. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. The invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly, which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control. Naturally occurring, causing it to fracture the Aether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed the colony off from any support they might have been awaiting. But it's caused us no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. If it's your duty to resist their sugar temptations, processed promises, and low-quality goods they are using to try to subjugate our beloved colony. Do not hesitate to sacrifice your life to stop them. Okay. Or report to your fellow subjects for collusion or weakness. Any subject caught with their products will be dealt with. Well then. Apparently they don't like shopping here. Yes. Shopping forbidden. Betrayal of the Order of the Ascendant. As of this day, the Order of the Ascendant have been declared themselves enemies of the Protectorates. That they have chosen to do so in the wake of the corporate invasion of our beloved colony attests to their true nature.
Just raided with 5 viewers.
Hey Ectorth, thank you for the raid, dude, and welcome. How was your stream, mate? And welcome, raiders. So, it is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order, else it would have been crushed before it began. Rest assured, the Sovereign knew of the treachery well in advance of the betrayal, and this was not taken by surprise. Yeah, right. I don't really think I believe this. It was good. Yours? I've been having fun, man. Fun new things, learning all the lore, finding out that you shouldn't use your gun when you're clearing eggs, and you can use your dagger, which costs a lot less bullets. Yes. Also, fire bad. Definitely fire bad. With a lot of bugs that fire. Which sounds weird, but they do. They do. And the communications from to or involving the Order in any way are now to be considered enemy correspondence, and thus must be forwarded to the Ministry of Accuracy. Accuracy? Okay. Might have one big gun or something there? I don't know. Decommission of landing pad. We've read that before. Yeah, this is the landing pads were. Oh, it's actually that's 10 years ago, so this must be different. By order of the Vigilant Northern, the Fairfield landing pad is decommissioned, effective immediately. All repair efforts are to be halted. All remaining automechanical units are to be relocated to support our valiant war effort. We want your robots, basically. Check. And all current subjects currently assigned here are to report to Constable Hawthorne's office for reassignment. Hawthorne? Constable Hawthorne, was that also in Game 1? I know this name. This name is from Game 1. Is that a character brought over? I wonder? The continued targeting of the landing pad by our vile corporatist enemies has been ineffectual at best, and has not in any way contributed to this decommissioning. Definitely not. It's definitely fine. Our automechanical losses are insignificant and barely worth mentioning. Yes, and rumors of the imminent fall of Fairfield to the greed-loving corporalists are not only untrue, they are treasonous. Glory to the Protectorates. Glory, yes, definitely glory. Creepy Halloween gameplay. I should have done something creepy. I didn't yet. I could turn on the camera, then with creepy. Because I just hear my bathrobe because it's cold. A good story though. Good story. Crude biomass, I like that. Turn off the radio. It's getting to be night. Ooh, a gas giant. Hello. A wannabe Jupiter. A wannabe. I think that's all here. Down we go. I'm trying to level up just before we get into the next part of the mission. Which we haven't found much to fight yet, so... But there is a little building on that side of the river I want us to check out. And we found out that Valerie... She doesn't recharge her ability. You see bottom right? You see that Valerie symbol, her face with a V. And that white yellowish bar underneath, that should recharge. That's her ability. It doesn't recharge. It does recharge on the guy, on Niles, but not on Valerie for some reason. Which is a problem, because that's my free heal. I'd love to be recharging that. Let's not walk in the water. Water deadly. We tested this and water is deadly. Yes. Apparently swimming is not something you get to learn as a spacefarer colonist. Protect with Wasp. Not good. Ooh, good damage though on these things. Okay, I like this gun. This is a good gun. Lots of damage. I like it. Some things and bits. Oh. Zeranium. Ah, that's what we're standing in. I was wondering what this yellow thing was. Zeranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protectorate's auto mix. Standing in Zeranium poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much Zeranium poisoning can prove fatal. Visit a doctor or autodoc to remove any accumulated Zeranium poisoning, so it doesn't remove it itself automatically. Warning, some Zeranium clouds are denser than others, increasing the rate that poisoning is applied. And we're weak to poison, so that stuff don't stand in it. Check. Looks like something out of the Quake games? I mean, it does have a bit of a Quake vibe, yeah, it does. Now, I do expect more enemies. And I don't have infinite healing, so we need to be careful. Especially since Valerie is not recharging her ability. Useless. Useless. Anyway. So they're defending this thing here. This is just normal path. Ah. This just goes back. Nothing special here, apparently. I thought we found some new place to go, but this just goes back to the landing platform. Also, that thing there is our ship. It's bigger than a tower, but that's our ship. At least the left arm of it. And we reload, reload. Friend, I'm going shopping. Go shopping, mate. Go shopping. Have some fun. Make sure to give your dad a hug. And have a nice weekend, mate. Have a nice weekend. And hopefully it's a fun weekend, man. Hopefully it's a fun weekend. So this road keeps on going. But we need to be there. He doesn't seem angry yet. I mean yet.
Hello there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice.
Ah, that's where it all being shot at.
I usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so,
true.
I'm going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Let's see. I'm an agent of the Earth Directorate. You've heard of us, I take it. We're apparently some kind of superhero group. It feels a bit like the Power Rangers. Just cringe. But that's what we are. Just a soldier, the same as you. Another steadfast column arms. I'm not the same as her, and she will see that. Want to keep a background shrouded in mystery. I'm not sure we can get away with that, but let's try it. We are mysterious.
Well, then try to identify who I'm looking at presently.
Let's make up a wild story. I don't suppose you read any of my journal articles or dissertations, I mean, we are professor. Attempt to cultivate an air of complete ineffability. I'm here on the Earth Director's business. Please stand aside. Have you read my articles?
Not unless they deal with the best way to kill someone. Maybe your intellect would be better appreciated in town. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Yes. How can you be a guard if you do not... She didn't even go for me to identify myself properly, so... Look for trade who goes by the Vries. Any of these where I might find her? No. You'll need to watch your mechanicals. I was attacked by some drones on the way in. That's a good point. Now give me the pitch on what Auntie's choice is. That's gonna be a sales pitch. This town offer any goods or services? I think let's warn her.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Found evidence of a battle. Didn't look too good. If anyone made it, I didn't see.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
This, keepsake. I didn't find anything like that, I'm afraid. Not much in the habit of plundering corpses. I mean, we can say this. We know it's a lie, but we can say this. Not as such. Suppose I'll be moving on. Well, yeah, I didn't find anything. It requires item.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, as he always says.
Makes sense.
Them Protectorate drone's been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Ooh. How might someone accept said bounty? Yes. Is there anywhere I can buy a gun or drinks and some meds? Probably somewhere. The pitch on the Auntie's choice. The traitor. We're gonna go with the bounty.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to town hall, you passed it.
Okay. I'm not particularly clear about what Auntie's choice is. Yes.
What?
New to
Been
me.
in hibernation or something?
Yes.
We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Anywhere I can buy a gun or a drink of some meds.
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
For capitalism. And, I mean, why the hell not ask about the Vries? I mean, we've got everything else.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him.
The minister?
Anything else?
That seems fine.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it.
Fair enough.
And welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Now, I kind of want to go back and see if we can find that MacGuffin she talked about. I'm kind of curious about what keepsake he was holding on to. So, the Services of Paradise. Find information on the Vries in Fairfield. Oh. And then it's gone. I can't even read that fast. And I read fast. Okay. But I want to see if we can find the corpse with the loot. We've missed some loot. That's unacceptable. We must have all the loot. Chat, look with me. Need to find the loot. So we need to find a corpse. Around here somewhere. Also, micro light, but it's a light. Nothing yet. There was a guy dead here, right? Yeah, there's a guy dead right there. Did we loot him properly? I mean, he's looted. He's properly looted. That must have been a friend, so... No. Maybe this one? No. Oh, this one! Yeah! Commemorative toss ball. Toss ball used in Kelvin's Triumph's winning football games. Very good. And oxymorphine. So if we bring it to her, will she be happy with that? I'm curious. Can we get some extra loot from this? Let's eat something. Ah, yes, food. Last time we ate food, it didn't heal me at all. I mean, it healed me, what, 1%? Something like that. Oh, and for people who are new, the ads are about to start in 1 minute. I wait for ads, and then you don't miss any content, because you're not monetized. I think it's more fun if you don't miss anything, so... We shall wait during the ads. You don't have to worry about it, you will miss nothing. I'll probably meet just drinking tea, I guess, but that's all you'll be missing. So don't worry about it, in about 1 minute. So let's see if I can give it to
Some
her.
of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Yeah, let them simmer in their cells for a spell. Less able bodies muscling in on our contracts.
Just got mine stamped and signed. Officially on the payroll for another 78 days. Including today. Not that I'm counting.
You're definitely counting.
Back, I see. Something to share?
Yes. You mentioned a keepsake earlier. This was on the body of a trooper on the convoy.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees.
Oh yeah.
Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments.
We got... Oh, that's probably a reputation point, I guess. Also, I don't know how to holster my weapon. I wish I knew, but I don't. I would love to walk around with not my weapon in my hands, but you know, it's there. It's going to be there. So... Right was the watering hole somewhere, so that's probably the pub over there. So this must be the medical bay. And we got the market somewhere here.
Petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
The Name Pending Saloon. I like this name already. I look for information. The Name Pending Saloon. You have named the place yet? Yes. Also, we got ads. We're gonna wait. The waiting time is here. We shall await. We shall await the progress of the ads, chat. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Good. Gives me time to clean my cup because apparently my tea bag was leaking. Now I have all kind of bits of tea leaf in my cup, which is not excellent. Ooh, how we doing, chat? Yeah, still running? The ads are gone. The ads have been receded. Good, good. I'm still gonna make myself some tea because I need some lubrication for my throat because it hurts. Also, that tea bag is no longer allowed. It's leaking. It's destroyed. It's ruined. Unacceptable. A ruined tea bag. Well, we have more where that came from. You know, a big part of good tea is just sitting there with a warm cup in your hands, just warm your hands. That's a big part of it. Yeah, there we go, yes. Spilling tea. Spilling tea! How could I? There. Clean up. Oh yeah, that's better. That is better. Anyways, let's go back. The vendor information or the name I like the name pending saloon. Haven't named this place yet? I mean, she has named it, that name.
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Oh yeah, I'd like to. Sure, what have you got so far? If your saloon doesn't have a name, how long are you in your business plan? Also curious, but I want to know the names.
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler.
Meh.
2. Accessories. 3. Absinthe-Minded.
Ooh, I like that
4.
one.
The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
Absent-minded sounds fun.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing.
Extensive,
I can now
yes.
check off step 18 of my business plan.
One less step. I suppose point 18 on your plan is pick a name and 19 is devising a better greeting? That's not very nice. I bet you love gossip as much as I do. Sure.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here.
Good.
What, between them protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
What does she know? Ooh. The people in the town? Auntie's choice? What are folks saying about the relay station or situation up north? I'd like to go first with the people in town. Or actually no, I want to know about Auntie's choice. Auntie Cleo and Space Choice were separate.
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
It's a way to earn money to know that kind of stuff. Know anything about the path up north? Who's in charge up at Fox Relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli.
Montelli?
Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours.
Okay.
Real piece of work, even by protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Ah, one of those. Anything about the people who are running this? Actually, let's go first north.
Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by protectorate forces.
So we have to get the way past the bridge.
A contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward operating base, they call it.
And the people in the town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. 2 traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Well, if you can still say that, that means the solar eruption is not strong enough. I have so many questions, and now I feel like I know everything. Our brain is full. Our brain is full.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Oh yeah, of course. Being an Earth Director agent, is it like a commander's sane buddy? That Rift is going to swallow this entire colony soon if we don't do something. We can lie. All Aetherwave serials are true stories based on classified Earth Directorate files. Interesting. I was frozen in space for the last 9 years after reading a secret Protectorate base. Do we lie? Are we going to be a liar? So far we haven't, and I don't really see a reason for us. She has given us information, so let's give her something back. About the Rift.
Of course I know that. We all do. Just trying to make some bits while I can, you know? Besides, some say it's decades away. Why fret unduly today? Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but... oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
Defender.
Pick your poison. And I am mostly not being literal there.
Mostly not being literal. Check. Biomass is what we need to get... Do it cost 5? These are things we need to get more charge on our healing. So it's only for 5. I'll take all of them. Bam. 90 for the brandy. Okay, we have to calculate again. That's 6%, 4%, so not really worth doing. Yeah, that's just not enough. We're gonna use our own stuff because it's way too expensive. And I want to hopefully get some weapons or something. Also, can I put my own weapon down again at some point? Would be nice, not to end up every store with her face in the middle of my crosshairs. It's kind of weird. Let's see, what's here?
Oh, that must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
To be fair, it's the first toy that looks this good. Well done, my man.
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
Everything is clear enough, so I guess you're doing a good job. Yes.
Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Excessively colorful nutrition is true, yes. Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator.
Yeah.
Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
This meritocracy, wow, that's a word, of theirs isn't perfect, but it's probably the fairest shake you'll get. So you have your work out for you. Goodbye. It's pretty fair actually. Yeah.
Well, you're right. I wanted change.
Oh, we got a caller.
The reason I left the protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
So I've returned with a package delivery. We don't know the info about this, so we can't say anything about this. He wants to change. The whole reason I left the protectorate is in the first place. But he's complaining about the means now. True. Nice guy. So far they've been pretty nice people. I mean, we know how ruthless they can be, but this is pretty nice. But I'm hoping to find some firearms. And mostly, actually guns. Okay.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall.
Who are you? Hello.
Guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Me? Never. My last mission left a rip in space and cost me floating adrift and fought for a decade. You seem quite upset. I usually dabble in matters of life and death, nothing as serious as high finance. I'm going with the void.
So you can understand my situation then.
Of course, similar.
Had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
I can use you, he says. And what do you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know.
True.
Wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
You were saying something about Spire Grove. What's there? Actually, do a pretty convincing impression of a raptidon mating call. Want to hear? No? Fears like that can be debilitating. Sometimes bad to face them. What's happening at Spire Grove, though?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens.
So he wants to sell it. So what's in it for him? Money. What to do with it? Sell it? He would sell it. What's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
We want that card. You're in quite a bind. We could probably do work out some solution. I don't want to help for free of charge. I mean, I want that card. You're in quite a bind. We could probably work out some solution.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
You've been a bit light on details about what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Where's the Spire Grove exactly?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Consider it done. I'll be on my way.
All right then. Don't let me keep you.
And instantly gun in face. That's the one thing. What is this here? Computer! Welcome, Lawbringer. Please make a selection. Look up your own bounty. No bounties. Cool. Local bounties. Bounties for the Paradise Island region. Please select entry. Drone swarm. The Protectorate has dispatched a swarm of anti-corporate drones against Farfield. A drone cannot be reasoned with or persuaded by superior marketing and must therefore be destroyed. Superior marketing normally always succeeds. The drones were last seen in the hills around the Ministry of Accuracy. A bounty of bits and positive reinforcement will be awarded to whoever brings them down. Sounds good. Routes. Local bounties. That's all. Request bit transfer. Oh, we need the perk for that. That's fine. You can steal some bits from them all the time. I'm hoping to find a weapon shop actually. That's what we're here for. That's why I'm looking at this. Because that is...
No tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Definitely nothing to do with that. Also, how are you going to pay us with a temporary shortage of funds? What is this place? No words. Wanted dead or alive. Robots. Yes. I could steal that, but they probably won't like that.
likely some ammunition, too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk with us. Check. Some troopers here. Bits.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
I like just guns. Is this door giving you trouble?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Just launch a ship through it, it's fine. Let's ill advise. Deploying skip technology this close to the planet would be disastrous. I am the professor after all. Do it. Do it right now. Yes.
Don't encourage him.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
Why so important that you get into the armory anyway?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
The situation with the Protectorate's that dire? Human Antis chose didn't put their two best troopers on the job? I'm shocked. That's kind of insulting. Just get to your point. I want to know what the situation is.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders.
Yes.
Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. If, when, Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Meaning the Protectorate can attack you, but you contact them, not directly. Seems you're winning hearts and minds. Yeah. What's preventing Core from taking action? Yeah, indeed.
Why do you want to know? What are you, some kind of spy?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friend here is just curious.
He's actually
Still
smarter.
haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. Only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base.
I have to go anyway to get to the bridge. So you want me to try to open the door now, or...?
Like it's just that simple.
Haven't you been listening? That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Oh no, not Saltuna. Ugh. Lockpick requires explosives, which we don't have either of. If it's hopeless, then I won't waste any more of my time. See you later. A unique challenge requires a unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
Lie? I could solve this, of course, but I have all the mess that need my attention. Of course I could do this, I just do not have the time at this moment. Yes. No, just not really, just saying the obvious. Yeah. Let's go with a bit of... we have other matters that need our attention.
Wish I had that excuse.
Yes.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meets door idea now?
So this door is important. We need lockpick 3 or explosives 3, which we don't have either of. Or a different way to get in. I'm thinking there would be a third way to get in also. We got a detective over here. Yes, detective. Which makes sense. So I'm probably gonna get in trouble if I steal this in front of their faces, so... Is there another way in? Looking for a key or some kind. Maybe hacking? Compliance investigation notations. Nothing hurts like stupid does. Voyage be damned. It's not as if running a side hustle inside of Auntie's Choice is complicated. It only requires exercising the tiniest bit of discretion and getting your dirty work done where people can't pretend they don't see it. Mind those two rules and I won't have to track you down, toss up and send you back to the fleet in chains. And yet, that's just too complicated for the half-wit smugglers who landed one of Auntie's transports and a damaged landing pad and unloaded what were clearly contraband crates in the middle of the damn day. So now they're in the cell and I have an excessive amount of paperwork to do, and there's nowhere near enough commissions on my bringing them into justify the number of hours all this will take. Yeah. So we got a smuggler over there. Okay. Profitable resolution. Well, someone sought to ensure that my case against the smugglers in my custody was as solid as a bulkhead. My mysterious benefactor left me a stack of files that included a detailed listing of other crimes they should be measured for. Enough to add an eye-watering amount of bits to the arrest commission I'll end up collecting. Not only that, they also included craftily worded advice that taking them to the undisputed claim for judgment would be a boon to my career and a bit my cartridges. So finding out who it was will have to wait until I return from delivering them to the undisputed claim. I have several likely suspects, including a cargo pilot, an acquisition chief that both passed through here at about the right time. And my gut keeps drawing me towards the new greenhouse overseer Emmeline Galloway. Can't rightly say why. Might just be she's the only one still in town and I'm pulling for it being the easy option to investigate. Even so, I can't seem to shake the notion that she's somehow in the mix with all these troubles. The greenhouse woman might know more about contraband. Interesting. Interesting. We should pay her a visit. Also, I'm not sure what happens when I steal things in front of faces. I mean, that's Niles. That doesn't matter. His faces, it doesn't matter. No one sees me, it's good. It's fine. It was never here. It was never here. And that's all. Not a lot, I have to say. Not a lot. And this is all empty stuff. Check. So I need to find a way in there without explosives or lockpicking.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am.
So it should be on this side of the building here. We got a lot of droids in here.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Good, he checked it. What do you do around here when you're not on a break? Seems a little tense, but it's a totally normal and not at all defensive response to a stranger's hello. It's kind of funny, but yeah.
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocol.
That's something we've done before. I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy these? Seems that'd be easy to find a workaround for. And also a baton locked in one of these cases. Just so you know, if I help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me.
I mean, free
loot.
loot.
If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Good. I've experience with security protocols. Better could set a new target priorities.
As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. I cannot see the terminal. I do not hear the terminal. Get me? If you want to go poking around, that's your prerogative. Just don't break anything, all right?
Instantly gun to face. Let's see. Attention, unauthorized use of this drone terminal by untrained subject is strictly prohibited and subject to corrective action by the sentinels. Security protocols. Let's go for messages first. The maintenance. As the Ministry is no doubt aware, performing a mandatory power recycling of for automechanicals will necessitate putting the very drones Fairfield relies on for its primary defenses into standby mode. It's not the intention of this humble technician to frustrate the Ministry, but with your permission I would like to conduct the exercise in stages rather than neutering all of our defense at once. It is my fervent hope this will accomplish the task to the Ministry's satisfaction without leaving Fairfield completely vulnerable to attack. That makes a lot of sense, actually. First technician, Hoda, you forget yourself. It is your duty to follow the orders to the letter, not to interpret them as you see fit. You say that Fairfield will be completely vulnerable to attack without its drones. I cannot begin to envision what foul villains your discordant mind has conjured, but hear me plainly, Fairfield is under no threat. It's currently been taken over. Sure. Anyway. Firstly, your little backwater town is hardly a military target. Apparently it is. And secondly, Fairfield enjoys the guardianship of the Protectorate, making your sinister implication of its vulnerability all the more troubling for its complete disconnect from reality. Of course. For this reason, I'm forwarding your previous reply as evidence of moral decline and referring your case to Arbiter Nebs, who is at this moment conducting training exercises on the island. He will decide how best to address your malfeasance. In the meantime, I expect that power cycling to be completed forthwith, or I will add the reduction of duty to your list of offences. Signed, Head of Minister Esperanza, Ministry of Automechanical Maintenance. Damn. To the Fox Relay, urgent, imminent threat. This message has been reviewed by the Ministry of Accuracy and categorized as disinformation. They're currently being taken over, but disinformation, sure. Please contact your supervising warden for permission to access deleted messages. The Sovereign thanks you for your services, and we got ads. People, the ads are here. We're gonna wait for the people in the ad zone. Enjoy the ads. We'll be here when you're back. And gives me time to drink some more delicious tea. Sometimes I wish we'd celebrate a bit more Halloween here. It sounds like a fun celebration, but it's not really a thing in the Netherlands. Would be cool though. I like walking around and scaring kids. It's fun. I used to do that for a gymnastic group. We had yearly camps, and of course with the night games. And 9 out of 10 times when it was a night game, it was always to spook the children, and I was always picked to be one of the spooky guys. So I have all kind of suits and things to just scare the living shit out of them, and then later on make it into a fun night. But just the first moments of pure terror on the face is funny. It is funny, and then make them laugh later and have a good time. But just the first bit of scary is fun. It's been a long time though. It's been a long time. I need to scare more people. Note to self: scare more people. Anyway, we have another 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. Yes. I'm gonna be comfortable for a sec. Yeah. Feet on desk. Leaning backwards in my chair with a cup of coffee in my hand. Perfection. If the cup of coffee was hotter. It's getting a bit cold here. Once again, I'm a chilly boy. I'm going to get a free baton out of this. I'm hoping it's a stun baton, because then we can finally get a benefit to our added electricity damage we do. Would be nice, because at the moment we have nothing. That skill doesn't do anything for us right now. And the ads are done. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back from the ads. And we will continue the story. Okay, so we've read all this. And we're going back to the main menu. And we're gonna hack this sucker. Let's get the ads gone. There we go. Security protocols. Hack target priorities. Leave conversation. Yeah, we have a bypass shunt and we have hack. Yes. We crack the code. Set Auntie's choice to friendly and protector to hostile. Yes. New target priority set. Deploying drones in 3, 2, 1. Sovereign guides you. Perfect.
Look at him go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal.
So, I like that baton over there. It's a stun baton. Yes, I saw electric. That's great. Focus grip. Power attacks restore 10% of the damage dealt as gadget energy. Ah, okay. That's fine. That seems fine. I want to get that thing back there. Yeah. Good. We now have a stun baton. Perfect. Ooh. Lightning. Yes. I wish I could stow it. There's probably a way, but I don't know how. Are you happy with us? It is good now.
Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
Yes, have that smoke. Sure, enjoy the fruits of my hard labor. Some days you just manage to pull the right levers. That's just... you're welcome.
Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again.
I'm in a good mood, why not? And let you take credit for work, not chance. I'm in a good mood, why not?
You're a real pal. You will definitely be getting a high score from me during the biannual peer review. And before you go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
Ooh. 2 more shunts. It cost me 1 to do this, and I got 2 of them. And we've acquired the magnets skills, so we now make magnets. Or we've acquired the magnets. Not sure which one. What is this? A corporate negotiator? Yes. Now we need to head west, but we don't have a... I think that is north, seeing the minimap. So we need to head west to do the climbing onto the cliffs for the negotiations. Also we got... I think they're agricultural fields? It looks more like water than mud, but it's not flowing, so... It's probably good. We still haven't bought a weapon, but we got a free weapon, so... I'd love a range weapon option as well, though. Hello?
I must ask you to hold still.
Oh, the doctor is here. Hello, doctor. Don't know what that symbol means up there. It's a bit hard to see. It's so small. I can't talk to this one. This gizmo looks really complicated and probably expensive. You can't tell much from looking at it, but most of the files are pretty empty of materials. Medical 3. Remnantly mixed chemicals and hope for the best. Yes. Congratulations, you failed successfully and brewed poison. Not the result you were after, but a result nonetheless. We have now got poison. Cool. Oh, centrifuge. Centrifuge, yes.
That chem set is not a toy.
But it's fun. Well, he's only watching. Yeah, he's only watching. We steal everything. There's something with these NPCs, they never turn around. So... Oh, someone saw this, that's not good. I'm now outlaw. Check. So we can be seen by those things. Don't know by who we got seen though. Detected. That's probably him over there then. Yeah, it's him. That's a traitor. Dang it. Now, what happens now? Nothing. I'll take it, nothing. So lost a bit of reputation here. Apparently nothing else. Oh, I see exclamation marks. That's probably not good. Exclamation marks usually means... What happens here? Does she attack? Does she stop us?
Records show you have an outstanding fine for past offenses. Pay up or face Auntie's justice.
Auntie's justice. Bounties. It doesn't say what the... Oh, it's 300 bounties. 200 bits, not too much. We still keep our thing, by the way. So basically bought it for this. I'll buy for that, that's fine.
Everything seems to be in order. Carry on.
There we go. We bought the thing. Bounty cleared. Cool. So they do mind about stealing if they can see you. Check. We still need to go to the weapons factory or the weapons shop. Where to buy weapons? The discerning consumer. Niles? You want to talk with me? Hello, Niles.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Ah, sounds fine. Good idea. I'm 10 years overdue my annual physical. Yes. And I am sickly, yes.
I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
I'm going to need to hold electrical standards safety course. He's not gonna like me if I keep doing this. But I'm gonna do this.
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
What's happened between the two of you?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Nothing wrong with that. The protectorate's a dictatorship. It should be destroyed. Wow. Never would have guessed there was a resistance to the protectorate form within. Sounds like he put you in a tough spot. You should have known better than to team up with a civilian in the first place. I'm going with this one. Never would have guessed there was a resistance to the protectorate from within. Yeah.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
Which is not so surprising, because that's a really tyrannical ruler. He's lucky to have run into an Earth Directorate agent then. Yes. Yeah.
Not sure he'd see it that way. Not anymore. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's Arbiters and Sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Fair enough. Sometimes things don't turn out how you hope. That doesn't mean you were wrong to try for initiative. Trying to do the right thing is what the Earth Directorate's agent should do, yes. So I keep my nose clean, never get involved. That's boring. No good deed goes unpunished. You should have learned about that by now. That's also not cool. I'm going for this one.
Yeah, maybe. Easy to say that
Totally
on the other side of
remembered.
winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He gotta stay in mental refreshment for his trouble.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the last I heard of him. Till recently.
That's basically lobotomizing. No time like the present to make up for past mistakes. Let's go see your friend. What's mental refreshment? Be straight with me now. What are you hoping to get out of seeing him? I am curious. Just cut and run, some friendly you are. No, that just... No, it was needed. I'm going to go for this one.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Still, bit of lagginess there. Still, we got a weapon shop to find after all of this. I still haven't found it. So we got the medical bay. We got the watering hole. We've got whatever this is. Oh, this is the sheriff's office basically. We haven't been to the mayor yet. And there should be somewhere a weapons and armor shop, right?
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Your patient is not gonna talk to you, girl.
You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Well, sounds like you're having some trouble. What's the problem? You know, walking into inanimate objects, talking to inanimate objects is often an early sign of madness. Chat. You might not know this, but I'm talking to an inanimate microphone behind an inanimate PC. Yeah. Am I mad, chat? I'm pretty sure I'm mad. Yes.
Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back.
Ah.
Make my job a whole lot easier if they would, though.
Can you give me any specifics about the repair work you're doing? These might be important if you've been banging your head to fix them. Yeah.
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity.
Works.
However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Well, it might be possible to rebalance the propellant. We haven't done science yet. Science 2. I have some passing familiarity with lifting mechanisms. Leave from engineering 2. I like to go the science route this time, because we are a professor, not just an engineer. So, yeah.
Please, I'm not some flathead doesn't know her hygroscopic compounds. You mess with the balance, you risk the whole thing combusting.
Not if you trim its molecular excitement before reversing the compound's polarity. I'll adjust for any degenerative inflation through a fixed electron exchange. Simple. Electron exchange? Compound's polarity. Electrons.
Whole lot of words just tumbled out of your trap, but none of them made a lick of sense.
I wouldn't expect a layperson to understand true science. Leave conversation. I should have gone with engineer. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't want to insult her, so yes.
I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
So he does let me do it. Let me do the thing. Examine. The fuel distribution tank is connected to several nearby sky mines, but no fuel is being delivered. The train I recognize some damage within the flow control regulator, likely caused during transport to Paradise Island. With a little elbow grease, you're confident you can repair the regulator. Requires engineering 2, which we have. Recall maintenance manual info to repair the schema. We don't have that manual yet, so we're going to go with the engineering option. Fix the damn thing. I like how he cleans his hands before he enters.
What in the...
Well, we now got an elevator. Up they go. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of confused about the elevator part because I don't expect these things flying up to be elevator-esque, but sure, elevator. We call it an elevator. Anyway, where's the girl? There she is.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Bully for you? Don't sound so disappointed.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
If feelings were logical, we'd all call them something else. You don't? Bet you feel better rewarding the person who helped you out. Give me money. I'm gonna say nice. I'm gonna say nice.
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
Then you'll be dead, I expect. I mean, not untrue. You really care about Fairfield, don't you? Do something then, just stand around wringing your hands. You really care about it.
Why do you think I was so twisted up about the launcher? I know I can be brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before.
You don't say. I wouldn't call you unpleasant. I might think it, but wouldn't say it. It's a little gruff, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm a real piece of work. Maybe that's why we worked well together. Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days.
3 grenades.
See how expertly you worked? You may as well take this armor modification too.
Ooh.
I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
That is nice. Now with a bandolier. Does that mean that we have another slot? We don't have another slot. And what did we get actually? Police officer clothing. Stolen. Okay, interesting. Doesn't do much for us though. Police officer hat. It looks kind of cool. The hat's also stolen, by the way. Should be carrying that around. So we need to clear that stolen tag off. So nothing here about the grenades, except, well, piece of grenades we have. And I have to say, I do like it. Although, we can't turn them over? Okay, you can't turn them vertically. That's kind of weird. So I can't just put them upright. Odd. Some food and stuff. These sort of powers. We can actually open these, apparently, at some point. That would be nice, if more than one active one. Extra primer ports. Get extra medical inhaler slots. Ooh. Using this to sneak drugs past security is a violation of product warranty. Using this at all is a violation of product warranty. Ah, yes. Also, it's stolen. Extra holster, extra weapon slot is nice. Corrosion soak, we still have that. And grenade bandolier, get an additional grenade slot, so we need to make this still. And it's also stolen. Yes, I know. So, we need to go to a workbench, or actually talk to a walking workbench and fix it, if we can afford to build those things. It's kind of odd we have the recipe here, but also have the recipe here. That is kind of weird. Mystery coagulants, the poison we just made. A hodgepodge of dangerous and volatile chemicals that have certainly not undergone a safety testing. Definitely not, indeed. And or rubbish. Lots of meat. Crabble meat. Nothing I can equip though, so... Okay. At least nothing I see. Nope. So we just keep going. She's happy it's good. Now where's her weapons at? Is it? It's probably a house. Not stealing. I like not stealing things. Sparkling water. And the food. Hello. You want home? No. The tiniest toilet in existence, by the way. Holy hell. This must be the shower then? It is. Microscopic. Steel. Also, oh, we can unlock this. We need Milver's private locker key. Milver Street's private. Milver Street. It's the person who lives here. We need to. We cannot probably pickpocket that, I guess. I mean, there's no one in the house at the moment, so yoink. Don't mind me, just looting your entire house and everything in it. Also a computer. Personal logs. Marketing musings. Note to self. Genius as all the following ideas may be, they could use some fine-tuning. Outreach programs for the health and happiness of Arcadia. Auntie's Choice sponsored amateur tossball league. That could work. Capitalism 101. An introduction to Auntie's Choice and how you can climb the corporate ladder. Not sure about that one, but the amateur tossball league sounds fun. Slogans for the attention and brand allegiance of Arcadia. Why trust the paradigm when your life could be sublime? That's actually a pretty catchy one. It's actually pretty cool. Has the Protectorate forsaken you? Fear not, for Auntie knows just what to do. I don't like the second one, no. Suitable secondary titles in honor of your hard-won accomplishments, you dashing devil, you. I like the way he writes to himself. Executive of Eloquence. I like. Administrator of Assimilation. Welcome to the Borg. Writer of Penis. Nah, the Executive of Eloquence is the better one. Other contemplations. It is true that persuasion has been pushed aside in favor of battles and bloodshed. I hope to laud this is not the case. Oh, but my age is catching up with me, and know that my words fall deaf ears, as if I am but a doddering old fool. I know the eyes of Auntie, and indeed of everyone else in town, are upon me now. So if I am to show my methods are sound, I must make my move now. I mustn't fail. Messages. Dear Mrs. Tinsley, it's regrettable that you are harboring these thoughts. Given time, you'll most certainly make yourself useful to Auntie's Choice. If all else fails, simply find a mirror and gaze at your own magnificence. And I'm sure you'll find the feelings of inadequacy melt away. It works for me every time. Although should these feelings stem from any lingering protectorate connections, I might be able to be of use. Do you perchance still possess any yet ye-seeing compatriots reluctant to fully give themselves to Auntie? If so, do tell your favorite minister so he might help you help yourself. Your friend DB. Ah, it's the minister here. Minister DB Milver Street. Yeah. Also, that key was at Milver Street's? Yeah, Milver Street's private locker key. So it is the minister himself. Or, well, someone close to him.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Stolen goods? Sorry, free stuff. Free stuff, definitely. Free stuff, we're good.
So many rumors flying
Definitely
around
good.
about the rifts. The lab codes can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
Rifts are no cause for concern. They're simply part of the paradigm.
Ugh.
Oh, you say that about everything. You can be honest with me. Tell me how you really feel.
The rifts, I can't.
Say no more. I get it. I'm scared too.
Trying to help her out of her shell, that's good.
Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time. Or are, that is.
I was surprised to learn that things that are artificial are good.
Some are. Yes, some are. Anyway, this is the greenhouse with stolen stuff. Getaway. Emmeline. Yes. Pretty odd for a greenhouse. That's pretty dark in here. That's an odd thing. I mean, no, it's night, but still, there should be a bunch of lights around here normally.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up, doing the work of at least 3 lackeys, or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
But I'm very curious. This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Well, there is more things, because I'm curious. Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Can you tell me what's going on? We got the information. Just curious what all this is for. Passing through. Curious what's going on.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
I'm trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you got better things going on. We don't have the thief thing, the sneak or hack. We can hack her? What? Okay. Or leadership, so yeah.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature.
Yes.
Then we push the new product on the market.
More products.
My contract says I get 0.0003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
I'm just curious what all this is for.
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
And what do you use it for?
Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market.
Okay,
And
the
my
same.
contract says I get 0.0003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs.
Odd.
So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
Just passing through. So we need observation 3 or doesn't even say. Requirement not found. Check. Maybe we need some specific skill for that. Anyway.
Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
But anyway, we still have not found the place to buy our weapons. We have found some interesting stories though, and read a lot about the information, which I like. It's a cool story, and we're gonna continue that on Monday, because unfortunately for you guys, it's time for me to eat some lunch and end the stream here. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you did. Hope you had fun. Hector, thank you for the raid once again, and thank you for sticking around. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoy it, and enjoy your weekend. Do some Halloween spooky things tonight, and I'm gonna go. See you guys hopefully later. Bye bye.